First of all, I'd like to talk to you about our course. Our course, we are different tutors in our course. You would have Mary Kay Mans, Jill Brownlow, Stephanie Bianco, and Chris Evenden apart from me. My name is Adriana Real, as you know. And the course consists of different components. There are three components, three big components. The self-study component, I have shown you the book already. And the book for the input sessions would be the CELTA book, and the input sessions can be face-to-face or distance. The input units are 18. 18 of them are compulsory, and there are 2 more if you want to take AT exam. Of those 18 compulsory sessions, 9 can be done here if you want to do them face-to-face instead of distance. As for the self-study pack, that would take you between 40 and 45 hours, and you would do that at home. The teaching practice consists of at least 6 classes with at least 2 levels. But what we offer is 3 levels, 3 different age groups: children, youngsters, teenagers, old teenagers, let's say, and adults at 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and upper intermediate, which would be more or less a sample of what you may find in real life. And if possible, we would like it to work 4 hours with each level and age group. Of course, you may not have time to do that, so the minimum required would be to do 2 different levels and 2 different age groups for which you will be assessed. In terms of assessment, you will be assessed only for 2 teaching practices, although you may be working on 3 levels. And the minimum that we offer is 12 hours teaching practice. You can do more if you feel you need to, and you can do less if you feel you don't want to do more. For the assessment, together with the teaching practice, the assessed teaching practice, you will also have to hand in assignments. The assignments are from 750 to 1500 words, and they will be both theoretical and theoretical practical. So you would have to analyze what happens in your teaching and reflect upon it. You would have to hand in the 4 assignments, the 2 assessed teaching practices. You will have to hand in 10 observation forms. You will also be doing class observation. The class observation will be done via DVDs. You will have about 30 sequences to watch, different ages, different levels, different cultural backgrounds, different groups, multilingual, monolingual, multi-level, mono-level. You would have a wide variety. And from those you will have to observe, fill in observation forms, and you will have to choose 10 to include in your portfolio, which is part of your assessment. As a new teacher, you will get your employer to ask you about your experience. If you don't have any previous experience, your portfolio would be your passport to a job. Apart from the lesson plans that you will be handing in for the teaching practice, you will have to hand in 3 more lesson plans, which you will be doing before starting the actual teaching. And these 3 lesson plans will be about grammar, pronunciation, and functions, which are 3 key aspects of language learning. In our course, the key factor would be awareness. What we care more about is that our learner knows what they are doing and why. And that's what we will try to show you as you do it. So we will be focusing a lot on theory. Not because theory is just the theoretical thing. It's because it's the ground where you can stand and step onto what you're going to do. Theory is really important, and you will be doing most of it in the self-study pack, but hopefully you would like to read more, and you will be using all the theoretical background and more books and more reading. We will lend you books as you start with your course. You can ask us for materials, and we can lend you supplementary books for you to read more and go further into different aspects, and that you will be using in your assignments. when you get all the materials and you get this presentation, you will go on, and this will help you move along the CELTA course.